I'm outside of Lister Road, and this is a part of Halethorpe that I've never been to before. Right off of Sulphur Spring, instead of turning left to be in the heart of Halethorpe, you turn right, and there's this little neighborhood here. It's kind of nice and tucked away, and I don't even think this is a through street. I think the road dead ends as you go around the bend. From the back of the house, you can hear a highway. I'm not too sure what it backs to, but there is some noise. You know, that's a negative to some buyers. I can't see it, but I hear it. The roof, the green roof overall looks like it's in good shape. However, if you notice on the left, there's a couple of shingles lifting up. But there's not really any evidence that the roof, well, it's hard for me to tell because there's an attic. I don't know if the roof leaks or not, but from what I can see, it looks like it's okay. The siding is aluminum, and it's actually painted. For the most part, the siding's in good shape. However, on the edges, you can see there's some peeling paint, and there was some on the other side. I guess, whatever you call that, the border, the edge going down the corner. And I don't know if there was like Christmas lights or something that was up for a long time. On the front, there's like, I don't know, it's like little dots of sticky adhesive. So there's a bit of a slope going up to the house, which I don't think is that bad because the water, if anything, is going away from the property. We've got a nice asphalt driveway. Probably use a fresh coat of tar, but it's in decent shape. I think that, I mean, the siding you could probably leave it as is. If you wanted to, you could paint it to make it look a little nicer. The windows are updated. The one negative, there's a basement here, a separate basement, but there's no key. I don't know if somebody took the key to keep away competition, but unfortunately I couldn't really go in the basement. Nice fenced yard, you have a fruit tree. I think this kind of looks like it's some sort of fruit tree also. You have two sheds, two aluminum sheds out back. Like I said, you can hear the road. Grass is in great shape. That almost looks like a sign of a deer was here. It's hanging out over here. And from the back, like I said, overall the roof looks like it's pretty good. There is central AC. This carrier unit though does look like it's kind of older towards the end of its life. I think this is a little shed over here that's padlocked. Nice little screen porch, sunroom off the back. And the inside, I mean, it's almost like, huh, is this a foreclosure? It's pretty much move-in ready, except for, you'll see there's a couple of exceptions that'll require some work. Gonna go in through the front entrance though. I just wish I knew what was going on with the basement. As you can see, the parging is overall in good shape. I mean, there's one little hairline crack there. I like the block windows. I think buyers, actually I get a lot of positive feedback about block glass from the buyers that I work with. The front porch, you can see the railing right there. The brick is kind of coming loose, and some of the it's like terracotta tile on top is a little worn. Definitely want a new front door, new light fixtures. It's not that bad. And I'm just going around the bottom again, seeing if I see really any cracks. Again, I don't really see anything. Looks like they even tarred the foundation. You see evidence of the tar right there, which could be good. Okay. So it has a nice colonial layout. front stairs are right ahead of us, but we can see they're a good size. Nice wide stairs, modern. Modern in the size, I suppose. So, I can't really see. Here we go, camera adjusted. Interesting ceiling. It's like they took that like plastic stuff that they used to sell at Home Depot and Lowe's, the trim, it's almost like a metal, and put that on the ceiling, which I think works for this house. I like it. They have nice ceiling fan, and you can see surround sound pre-wired all throughout. I don't know if these speakers work, but you can see down below to the right of the fireplace, there's all the fancy connections and stuff to get it set up. So you do have a boiler system. However, well, you see the radiators here. I wasn't able to get into the basement to see what kind of heating system there actually is, but you do see vents for central AC. The vent on this one is straight back on the ceiling. The hardwood floors, they could just use a refinishing. And this fireplace is just a cosmetic fireplace. I don't know if it's gas. I would guess a gas fireplace, but I mean, it looks nice. Jazz it up a little. Do notice that other than the surround sound, the outlets here are updated. I did notice right here in the little 2-prong outlet. So the windows, I think, are overall in good shape. Like I said, they're newer. I did notice, I don't know who left some of the windows open, why they're open. It's just to let the house breathe. But if you notice, it doesn't really shut at the bottom there. Over here too. It could just be because this one's not lined up. I don't know. But might want to budget for a couple of replacement windows. Kind of want to know what this up-down stop is also right here. All the power's off. Is this the basement entrance? I might have to make 2 videos because I missed that door right there on the left. But anyways, living room is in great shape. The kitchen is actually also in great shape. The cabinets, they, well, let me show you the floors first. These floors, I don't even see any cracks in the ceramic tile. They could very well just be cleaned up. Just need some appliances. And the cabinets, I kind of like the detailing on them. There's granite counters. And you see it's kind of like a rope detailing. And they're in good shape. They just need to get cleaned up. I think they're even self-closing. Yeah, self-closing cabinets. Interesting industrial sink, which I think is modern and buyers would like. Here's the problem. Take a look at the ceiling. The bathroom is right under us. So there's probably something going on with the plumbing in the bathroom upstairs. And I think you might just want to try tearing down the ceiling here, because if you go upstairs, you'll see the bathroom has been completely remodeled and it's in great shape. So maybe whoever remodeled it just, you know, didn't seal something properly, didn't use the right kind of, like, I don't know, flooring under the tile. You know what, there is a basement entrance. Now I feel silly. I saw this, and I saw the outside entrance, and I assumed that that was the only access to the basement. Now I see it's in the house, it's right off the kitchen, so I'll probably check it out and make a second video after this. So, nice little sunroom. And if you notice, the sunroom was all the double pane windows, so it really could be, you know, utilized in the winter. And here is the dining room. Also has a nice modern fan. Like I said, the floors, they just need some refinishing. Nice plantation shutters with the double pane windows behind them. I feel like I'm waiting for there to be a catch with this house. I haven't figured out what it is yet. Even the door, I mean, the back side of the door looks nice. I wonder if somebody actually took the time to sand down the front of the door and restain it. It could work. Just need one little missing baluster right there. And up the stairs we have 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. And this open space right here, which I feel like would be ideal for adding a washer dryer. Someone might like that. Or you can add a half bath. This kind of wasted space here in this large hallway. This is the master bedroom. I measured it, it was like 12 by 13. And it's in great shape. Still I'm questioning why some of these windows are left open now. And also this house does have tiny closets. Tiny original closets. This one you see has the access to the plumbing, and also I noticed in pretty much all of the bedrooms they ran the HVAC ductwork through the closets. And if you look, well, all the outlets here are two-prong in this bedroom. Vents up here. Original wood doors. So here's the bathroom. Like I said, it's been completely updated. So you've got tile on the walls and tile on the floor. You've got a modern vanity, newer toilet, newer lights. So from here it looks like, wow, don't do anything. This is great. You got a jacuzzi tub. But the question is, what's going on underneath here? Because we're now above the kitchen. So something's definitely going on. I don't know if there's a pipe leaking or what. Looks like there used to be a radiator right there. So is there even a heating source in this bathroom? Something to consider. But it's in, like I said, great shape. Okay. I should make a note also. The tile here, it's not perfect. Kind of, you can see right here, it's cut a little uneven, a little rough. Bows a little bit. It looks like this one wall here, actually the one wall here just needs a fresh transition. I wonder if we can match it up. But other than that, this bathroom's in great shape. And then the bedrooms here, I think one I measured was like 9 by 11. This is what's kind of cool. It's in, again, great condition. Personally, I think I would leave the Donald Duck wall. I kind of like it. The other room has custom paint also, but I would paint the other room. So you got your attic access right above. It looks like it's, you know, just a storage attic. There's the vent. I see a lot of wood. See some HVAC vents. I notice there's ceiling fans in all of the rooms. So that window does have some fog on the top. And this has the wainscoting around the bottom. This one I think was 10 by 11, this bedroom. But I don't know, it just looks really spacious up here. I don't know, I wouldn't say that the ceiling height is any different than normal. But it does feel big and open. Alright, I'm going to check out the basement now, and I think I'm going to check it out and then make a quick video of it. But we walk down the stairs and show where it's at. Window. It's right here. It's this almost terracotta, peachy colored door off the kitchen.